Hi, are you feeling held back by limiting beliefs? Do you find that no matter how hard you try, you're not making any progress on your goals or dreams? My name is Dr. Shannon Tran, and I am co founder of Employepreneurs Club, where we help people be able to learn the skill set and the mindset and get them into energetic alignment in order to achieve the goals and desires of their dreams. And today I want to talk to you a little bit about why your beliefs matter. And I've heard from so many people who are telling me that they feel stuck and held back by limiting beliefs. And I totally understand this because I used to be one of them. And it was because of my efforts to really try really hard and not make progress that I wanted to really study deeply how to be able to get past limiting beliefs very quickly. And I want to be able to show you how to do that. So, first of all, I want to explain to you a little bit about why your beliefs matter. So, I'm going to use this little diagram as an illustration. Hopefully, you'll be able to see it. I like to use this diagram because it's simple and I use it a lot in the classes and groups that I teach. So, at the very top, you're going to see beliefs. Now, from our beliefs generate our thoughts, our feelings, eventually our behavior. That's what gives us our experience. And then our beliefs are reinforced. And then we keep going through the same cycle. Now, our beliefs matter because if you have negative beliefs, such as I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve a promotion, or, you know, I don't have what it takes to be successful, that's going to influence how you think. Okay? You're going to start to think that you don't have the skill set. You're going to start to notice all of your weaknesses. You're going to start to think that other people are better than you. That's going to lead you to feel maybe sad, frustrated, angry, depressed. That's going to influence your behavior. Maybe you hide out. Maybe you don't try. Maybe you give up too early. Maybe you don't, maybe you withdraw, whatever it may be for you. And that's going to give you your experience, okay? The experience will be, in fact, you don't think that you deserve good things or that you're good enough. And that's going to reinforce the belief. This is what usually gets people stuck. And this is why willpower, it's not sustainable, because you can try and try, but ultimately you're going to default to your belief because you're going to want to prove your belief right. So what we want to do to really help you be more successful is give you freedom from negative belief patterns that keep you stuck and limiting beliefs that prevent you from reaching your full potential. Everyone has them. Now, in traditional psychology, when I've been teaching this in groups and classes, I talk about it in terms of cognitive distortions. So cognitive distortions are the very quick, automatic patterns that we have, thinking patterns that we have about ourselves, about people, and basically life in general. Now, did you notice that I said the word they're very quick and automatic? When something is quick and automatic, that means that it's been repeated over and over and over again, that you don't even have to think about it. When that happens, you're now having subconscious beliefs, right? Automatic, they're quick. Usually, though, when we're dealing with cognitive distortions, you'll find they're very negative, judgmental, exaggerated, inflexible, but very convincing because you've been thinking them over and over and over again. The impact, what they do is they distort reality. You don't perceive things accurately, okay? So you could misperceive, and they contribute to negative feelings of anxiety, stress, depression, anxiety, hopelessness, distrust. And so what we need to do is identify and change your limiting beliefs. Now, in traditional cognitive psychology, what we do is we work with the conscious mind to help you do that, right? We give you awareness and we give you lots of homework, and you do it over and over and over again until you can get past the subconscious programming so that you can put in a new belief. In Employepreneurs Club, we actually work directly with your subconscious mind so that you can change beliefs in minutes and get past your limiting beliefs. And we do this by teaching you how to be able to communicate in a safe, effective, and accurate way with your subconscious mind, so you can actually identify what is in there and what limiting belief is holding you back, and then we clear it in minutes. But and so you definitely reach out to us, and you can contact me if you'd like to learn more about this at shannonTranPhD.com, and I'm happy to tell you a little bit about how to do that. In the meantime, I want you to realize and recognize that your beliefs matter. And so you want to instill in yourself healthy, positive, empowering beliefs, because that is what's going to attract the people, the circumstances, the situations, and the opportunities in your life. Okay? And so start to notice when you're being triggered. Okay? When you're having a reaction to something, that's a good indication that you probably have a limiting belief, and see what is the self-talk you say to yourself. Is it healthy, or is it really negative and judgmental? Okay, are you putting yourself down? Are you criticizing yourself? Just really notice what you're telling yourself, because that's your self-talk. Those are the beliefs that are contributing to your experience. I want to leave you with just maybe 4 or 5 common types of cognitive distortions just to get you started. Okay, so go ahead and get a piece of paper and a pen, or a piece of paper and a pencil, because you'll want to write these down. The first very common negative belief is when we engage in black or white thinking. That's the kind of thinking of all or good, right? It's either this or that, all or none. It has to be this way or no way. So when we get into black and white thinking, we're misperceiving things because we're only looking at one possibility, and that's limiting us. And people who are perfectionists can get this all the time, right? Because if things don't go their way in the way that they had planned, then some people just give up, or they get really frustrated. Or worse is they don't know when they've done a good enough job because they think it has to be perfect, so they never acknowledge themselves. I know about this because I used to do that. So that's all or none thinking. Another typical type of cognitive distortion is when we catastrophize. Okay, that's the what if. That's going to put you in panic. So you want to identify when you're getting into catastrophizing and expecting negative things to happen. That's not a healthy type of thinking pattern. So just notice it. When you have a reaction, are you expecting negative things? Because if you expect negative things, what are you going to get? Negative things. So your beliefs matter, okay? Because your beliefs are going to attract your experience. A third type of cognitive distortion are the shoulds. I should do this. I should do that. Should. And that is going to affect how you respond and how you perceive things. It's a really common cognitive distortion. So notice when you have all these shoulds, things should be this way, it should be that way. Because again, when you're thinking that way, you are going to limit possibilities. Okay, you're not going to see what's available to you when you're distorting and only looking for that one way. The way that I worked around this was to replace the word should with could. Oh, I could go this way. Could, as opposed to should. Should is very limiting. The fourth one that I want to offer you today, and this is a huge one, and I can go really spend a lot of time on this one, is personalization. That's when you think it's about you. You know, someone has a reaction and you think it's about you and in response to you. You know, and so we have to recognize when we're taking things personally. A lot of things aren't about us. A lot of things just other people are responding to their own beliefs, right? Because they have their beliefs too. So recognizing when you think that everything is about you. Okay, when you're taking it personal. Many things, they're not personal. Okay, so recognize when you're personalizing. And then the final thing that I want to leave you with is overgeneralizing. One thing happens, maybe it's not something that you wanted to happen, and then you think everything is bad. Okay, so let's just say you had a bad experience in a relationship, and now you think all people are this way. That would be a generalization. You're overgeneralizing. And what we want to do is say, in this situation, this is what happened. How can I respond to this differently? How can I approach this differently next time? Okay? So remember, your beliefs matter, and I hope this was helpful. And if you are ready to get past and blast through those limiting beliefs, go ahead and reach out to me at shannonTranPhD.com, and I'd love to set up a time for us to chat and see how I can be able to support you in getting past those limiting beliefs so that you can create a life of purpose, passion, and freedom. Again, this is Shannon Tran, co-founder of Employepreneurs Club, where we help people to be able to develop the skill set, the mindset to think and act like entrepreneurs and to make money no matter what, whether you work successfully at your job or choose to build your own freedom based business. Take care and remember to keep empowering yourself with healthy, loving, positive beliefs because your beliefs matter.